What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cryptodoctorz, cryptodoctorz.com, Cryptodoctorz, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, check us out. We have a lot of informative videos on there. This is not financial advice. This is not to tell you guys how to do everything. This is just to show you guys what we do, how we do it, so all the mistakes we make, you don't have to. And we're putting some information out there too for just to watch it on everybody saying to buy this and that and everything looks great and dandy and they just take your money and you're left with nothing. So that's the reason why I really make these videos, just the things that I've learned. I guess I've been trading options and stock right around the beginning of 2000, maybe it was late 90s to 2000. So I've seen a lot, been there and done that. I might be newer to cryptocurrency for the past, I don't know what, 4 months now. But I am not new to charting, okay? Most of these people in the game know everything about crypto. They can tell you all about crypto. They're the CEOs, the inventors. They went to MIT, they went to Harvard. I don't care where they went, PhD, I don't care. They don't chart, right? Majority of them work at Goldman Sachs. They work at JP Morgan. They work for institutions in the stock market. Okay, so all these people who give you financial advice on this stuff, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Okay, so be careful out there. All right, learn charting first if you're going to chart. If you're going to chart anything and you want to make money, I wouldn't do cryptocurrency. I would add it to your portfolio, but I would definitely do options or stock. Options blows cryptocurrency out of the water. And if you don't believe me, look at this last week and look at my Twitter. Just type in Cryptodoctorz with a Z on my Twitter. Go ahead and type that into Twitter and see what happens. My chart's always pretty right. It's just the human nature you gotta take out of it. I have one chart that I always use, and I've been using that for a long time. It's always right. It's just hard to take the human motion out of it. Okay, so yeah, check out our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe. We've got a lot of videos on there. Also on our playlist. If you go on our playlist, you'll find some information there on like teacher versus student. That's one of my mentors a long time ago. I used to pay $250 a quarter to learn how to trade. Not how he trades, but how he does it. And if everybody is charting the same way, we all do the same thing. It's like a pump and dump, right? Pretty much, it's like a pump, all right? But that's our YouTube channel. I just want to let you guys know about that. Also check our website. What's different between the website? Website will have some informative videos. Then also the exchanges out there. Check out Jeff and ROBINHOOD. Check out all these exchanges. But be real careful to leave your money. I wouldn't leave your money on there. None of my money are on these exchanges, I think, except for one, which is barely anything. All my stuff is on the cold wallets, storage. The NANO's, KEEPKEYs, TREZORs, the black or white. These are straight from Amazon. I'm just affiliated with them. So if you want to purchase one of these, click on it. I think these are sold out. The NANO's. $99.99 is a good deal, actually. You guys should click on that one. And this is the 10th, right? This is the 10th? Oh, what's today? Today's the 10th, February 10th. So that's a good price if they have that. Keep your stuff on storage. You don't have to worry about the exchanges going down. Look at BINANCE, look at KUCOIN, look at BTC, all these ones, exchanges. I keep having nightmares. They have problems, right? I keep having nightmares about Coinbase waking up and it's gone. So yeah. Your money's down, right? If your money's down right now, can you imagine waking up, your money's down and your money's gone because exchanges are not there? Who are you going to tell? Who are you going to sue? So good luck with that. So please keep your cryptocurrency safe. That's why I have a website, okay? And also Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Check those links out as well. So with all the stuff going on in the market, everybody's saying this and that. I just want to show you really fast. Of course, we like looking at all these ads are so crazy, right? We should come up with our own. With coin market cap, I say coin market crap. Everybody's, see a red again. I was looking at this yesterday when everybody's like getting all happy. I don't care who they are. Oh, we hit 9,000. Oh my God, so exciting. Well, if you don't look at a chart, you don't know what the resistance are and support, you're getting excited for 9,000. Tell me what good news is out there. I bought stuff for a week. I sold my poor Ethereum. I thought I was really good on Ethereum for the last week, but it went down. So I sold my Ethereum yesterday, just lost $60. Sold my Bitcoin Cash. think I got $100. Sold my Litecoin, I think I got $300. So I sold those. So I have half my portfolio. Half my portfolio is off exchanges. Feels really good to be off exchanges if anything goes down. And I have one, I think altcoin out there. I think ICX. I got my ICX out there somewhere. But I just want to show you what I do. I go to stockcharts.com. The reason why I use stockcharts.com is because I've been using stockcharts.com since a long time. Since 2003 maybe. I use this because I input my numbers. I don't just type in a number. I don't just type it in like TradingView. Most people do. You can still change around to TradingView, but I use stockcharts.com because I've been using it for a long time. And the symbol XBT. This is $NYXBT. Why do I use that? That's because that's XBT is Bitcoin futures. You can short it, which means go down, or you can buy it to go up. Back in the day when before this first came out, I was asking people, if you're buying all this Bitcoin and you want to trade it, what are you using to hedge your bet? What does hedge your bet mean? It means you buy this one, say I have $100,000 of Bitcoin. I think I'm scared it might go down next year, 2018. I'm gonna bet $3,000 for the year, $5,000 for a year, that'll go down with a couple months or the year, whatever. If you do that, you bet to go down or short it, whatever you want to do, you're hedging your bet. Because if this falls, if Bitcoin falls, which it did, you would have made bank. You covered it. You covered yourself. That's what all the institutions doing. That's what I'm saying. All these cryptocurrency people that invented it and all this kind of stuff. And look at Charlie Lee. Why do you think someone told him? I guarantee someone told him to sell all of his shares before they hit the fan. You think it was just a fluke that he sold at the ultimate high? These people are worth a lot of money. They have people that watch their back. They pay people to watch their back. That's why he sold. That's why I was telling everybody, when a CEO or investor, a big time investor, sells their stock, it's a bad deal. And you could look us up on Twitter. We're going back and forth a little bit. But that's just to show you guys who I like to go. I like to go to stockcharts.com. I type in my numbers. I'll tell you guys those numbers later on. But let's just look real fast. Why do I look at XBT? It's really hard. It's not so accurate all the time, you guys. Which one inspect real fast? To chart cryptocurrency. Why do I say that? A lot of variables, like everything else, but cryptocurrency is a little different. First off, it was a bull market. So everybody's charts look great and right on the money. Not all the time can you chart cryptocurrency. I don't care what anybody says. It can follow some things, like now we're in a downward channel, right? You could follow some things on here. It's not so accurate. The only one I can't do, go on TradingView and type in Bitcoin or Litecoin, all that kind of stuff. I can't type in all the cryptocurrencies, or Bitcoin and all the altcoins. I can't type those in really as well as if I go on XBT, because pretty much Bitcoin is still, if this disappears, there's a lot of people that are not there anymore. Pretty much everybody's gone. Okay, so that's why I like XBT. That's why I do XBT. If Bitcoin is gone, I believe pretty much fundamentals, everything will be gone. So that's why I trade XBT. You're talking billions of dollars. You're talking bigger institutions than anybody has. Even the people who got it for a penny. All right, because you're talking the guys rule the world, right? JP Morgan, Chase, Rockefeller, right? They own the world. So pretty much they own the world. Okay, so everybody's got all excited about 9,000. Can you tell me why? First off, what's in the air? You look at the weather first. Like the weather, you click on the weather, see what you're gonna do, you're gonna run today. Okay, what does the weather say about all cryptocurrencies? Because the government was talking a little bit of good things, that was it. It was barely good things. It wasn't nothing crazy. We didn't talk hard either. Okay, so that's in the weather's in there. Now look at the next thing. Why is everybody so excited about 9,000? Can you show me on this chart why 9,000? There is no reason why 9,000. 9,000 mental, but it's not holding on to. Okay, yeah, we broke through the resistance 84. You're like, well, it broke through 8,438. Well, that's great. Guess what? We're still sitting at 8,438. We just looked at it. Okay, so 9,000, man, I really don't care. What I want to see, and I'll show you the chart too. I want to see this, the 100-day moving average, 9,419.57. So 9,400. 9,400, we break the 100-day, then we're talking. I would like to see that right there when the government said its thing. If it broke that, then I'd be a happy camper, okay? So let's look at MACD, right? MACD is just looking the black line. Is when it crosses, it says, okay, it's a better way to go, right? Better buying than crossing the red, right? So it crosses over, good. That's a positive, okay. More buying, positive. A bounce, positive. Remember, we bounced all right here, look at it. Same thing, 3 times, 4 times. What's it gonna be 4 times? 3 times? You'll tell me, you have to tell me more than 3 times. Should me tell you 1 time, right? Okay, so good, okay, and then sideways. Look at that oversold on the R side. Okay, so we have to break the 9,400. We haven't. That's the only good news we have right now, and we didn't break it. What do you guys think is going to happen? I don't know. Do we have to tell you here? Hit here, hit here. Do we have to tell you here? Do we have to tell you here? Hit here. Do we have to tell you here? Hit here. Do we have to tell you here? Where do you think it's going to go? Right? Where do you think it's going to go, you guys? And if it hits 65, I think it hit 61 first. 65, I'll just go to 65. Okay. 6,500. If it goes past that 200-day moving average, you guys, 53.35. I really think we're going to be down here. This one will be a good one because how many people think we'll be in it? And it might pop a little bit. But as far as I know, there's a plan right now. And the plan is implemented, and it'll go all the way down. It can go all the way down, and I'm saying it'll go down at all. They have a plan right now. No matter what anybody says, there's a plan. There's always a plan for something. There's a plan for a fight, when you go see a fight. There's a plan for stock market crashing right now with no fundamentals, just a little knick-knack. Everybody says everything, this, and this. I've been charting, I'll show you guys too on this chart. I've been watching Dow Jones for a long time in volatility. By the way, volatility, you guys heard in the news, VIX is mine. That's my baby, BXX. Yeah, I traded that too this week. Could have changed, be a life changer, but I couldn't get the funds to settle fast enough to trade, and I did trade towards the end. So there's a plan. Here's the plan. They said they're going to write it down, and they're going to pull it down. Buy in the dip, sell, buy in the dip, sell that, buy in the dip. You're like, oh man, I'm down. Well, no. Okay, so I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if they have 5 billion subscribers. I'm telling you guys, take the human nature out of it. Look at the chart. Okay, that's what I'm saying about that. So it has to break 94. Okay, after 94, we like 10 mental, then 11, then 13, 15, then that's with mentals, then 16, then 18 blue skies, right? I think it's going to go down. I was like, there's no way. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It was 700 last year in January. You tell me it's not going to go down, please. Sorry, you guys. Some people got in right here. Well, for the long run, probably be good. But there's nothing. What's the weather like right now? You're going to buy when the weather's down. When it's rainy, you're going to go out there and wear shorts, go swimming. Okay, so be prepared. Let me just show you. If you guys want to trade. If you want to trade something, go into stocks, look at options. You want to see my chart working the best? First off, I was looking at the Dow Jones. When I was looking at the Dow Jones, I was like, wow, the Dow Jones looks like it's a cliff. I'll show you later on. I was like, highlight this one. This is volatility. Volatility, what is volatility? VXX, all in the news, and VIX. It's the S&P 500 VIX, short-term futures. So it's short-term futures. How far out? Probably like 2-3 months, right? The top 500. How they're going to do, what they think, like the volatility. If, just like I told you on the shorting, you buy $100,000 of Bitcoin, you buy $5,000 of Bitcoin to go down on the XBT. This is the same thing, volatility. When I'm watching the Dow Jones, I was just looking, Dow Jones was up, way up high. I'll show you guys. It was way up high. Then I go, okay, I'm going to buy DIA 2 weeks ago to go up. I know it's going to pop. Looks like it's going to pop because I saw it as a sign. And then the volatility can go down probably, but sometimes the volatility comes in. So I started looking, I'm like, oh wow, why is the volatility going? So in 1 week, I bet $1,000 because I do weekly options for the VIX to go down or the Dow Jones to go up. But sometimes the volatility goes up. My mind was telling me. I bought the VIX anyways, I lost it. I would have made 5,500 or 550% because the Dow Jones did pop. And then at that time I looked, I go, wow, why is volatility really coming in right now? What the hell's going on? Well, look at these Bollinger Bands, they pinch, right? When they pinch, something happens. Okay, if you like my chart, buy right here, buy right here, buy right here, buy right here. About to break out. Look what happened if you bought it. If you just bought the stock, okay, that's great. It was bought over here, 28 or 29. Bought at 28. So you bought 28. That's a good percentage, right? But that's just a stock, not even options. Look at that. Buyers buying, oversold, sold RSI, right? It's crazy. Look at that breakout. Well, in the optional world, these are thousands of percent. And I know there's a lot of drama going on with the market. Remember, somebody wants the market to crash. That they wanted to pull back 10% already. They wanted to pull back. I really think no matter what anyone believes, this is artificial pullback. I really think this is artificial pullback, so we don't have fall off the cliff. Because I cannot believe the way Dow Jones looks. But this, for example, on Monday was 16 cents, went to $8.77 in options. 2,500%. So 10 grand is $540,000 in one day. You say you can make that in Bitcoin? You can't make that in Bitcoin in one day. I don't care, any cryptocurrency, you can't make that in one day. 10 grand, $540,000 in one day. Next day buy Dow Jones, make another 300,000. By that week, this past week, make $1 million. Why didn't I do it? I put money in there to settle, didn't settle. I went in just on Friday. So look at this, what I was looking at on the Dow Jones. That's 10 years, by the way. This doesn't happen all the time. Look at this. Pinches, breaks out. Pinches, breaks out. Right? I like the Bollinger Bands. It's my friend. See how right at the top? Bollinger Bands work. They work. My settings work. You don't just click on Bollinger Bands. They work. Okay? So this you're like, oh wow, we're so aware. Look at, for what reason? Tell me what fundamentals we went down. And if you shorted this, or went in options and did a put, that's crazy. And in between here, you write it too. You can still make money on the way down too if you just want to buy. Tell me what's out there do you think? Now let me ask 1,000 people. Let me just ask 100 people what they think the reason why the market went down. They all have a different thing, but nothing of it is really big compared to every other time. Government shut down, blah 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 blah. There's no reason for it to fall. Did it fall like up and down like 3,000 points? I think already. This is Dow Jones. Dow Jones is a spider. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Right? DIA. I like DIA and VIX. I'm not saying what to trade. I'm showing you guys the big ones that a lot of people trade. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for that to fall. There's no reason. There is a main reason. There's a main reason. And the main reason is somebody has a plan and they want to do I think a really for artificial pullback. For whatever reasons you want to believe, but I know it's artificial pullback. I bought volatility to go down next week. I have other videos on there, you guys, about volatility. I talked last week. Not too many people watched that video, but I mean, I put it out there just so people can reach somebody. If we could save one person some money or make some money, that's cool. You know, but if you really want to trade, I want to look into cryptocurrency. Definitely add cryptocurrency to your portfolio. You know, add it to your portfolio. But if you really want to trade, look at everything, not just narrow-minded. You could trade XBT on TD Ameritrade now. You can short it, you can buy it up, down. And you can also do options on Ameritrade, E-Trade, Scott's, anything else, anything. You could do options. Alright guys, I know this video is long, I just want to let you guys know, so don't get so happy when other people, I don't care what they're following is, they'll lead you in to buy, and you're going to feel like crap once it starts going down. This has to break another 1,000 to break out. Alright? So, that's it. Like, subscribe, you guys. Like, subscribe. Look at Twitter. Look at Instagram. I post a lot of stuff faster than I can post these videos. I only post 1 or 2 videos a week right now. I have other businesses that I do as well. But this is just stuff. This is like my passion of charting. Not telling you guys what to do, just what to look out for. Learn from my mistakes. You don't make them. You guys could have made that 16 cents into 8.77 if you followed my link. I know a lot of people have more kahunas than I do. You guys could have made a lot of money last week. Be prepared again for next week. It's going to be real interesting. By the way, volatility, we need volatility. We need volatility in markets to help us out so things don't pop like Bitcoin. When you have volatility, it really helps us out. And volatility in the long run always goes down, right? You can't always have volatility in the market. If you have volatility every single day in the market, would it go up? No, people wouldn't invest. You need liquidity, time, and exposure, and volatility will always go down. Look at any time. Type in VIX, type in VXX into any chart since the 90s, I believe. You tell me whenever it's popped and look at how it goes. It's always been down. 2018, it's been down. It hasn't stopped. People are making bank on it. Learn how to trade, you guys. Peace out.